Welcome to my channel. I'm Tony the Creatrix, if you're nasty. And I was led to reintegrate vlogging and sharing in my day-to-day life, my day-to-day rituals, what I do to exist. It is a scorching hot day in Decatur, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, where I live. I'm on my back patio, surrounded by my flowers and my herbs and my plants. Some of them are not doing too well, but some of them are thriving, and I think that is just a part of life. I love having the opportunity to learn from nature and to just be outside, be with the natural rhythms of life. I have mainly lived in denser cities. I've never lived in my own home before. So this is really an experiment, and overall it has been very calming and supportive for my nervous system. Sometimes I be getting a little lonely, a little bit like, stir crazy, but that's why you're here. We're friends, we're locked in now. We're gonna do this together. I'm so curious how I'm gonna feel, 6 months from now, a year from now, multiple years from now, the different parts of me that will emerge as I continue to share my world with you guys. I definitely know I'm gonna be less and less serious as I go along, as I get more comfortable, because I'm a silly girl. Yes, I'm spiritual. Yes, I am tapped in and all of those things, but I'm really, really here to play and have fun, despite my Capricorn and Taurus placements. Like, she's a Leo moon as well. And if I'm not having fun, I tend to tap out. So hopefully this is a labor of love that is fun, and we get to connect with each other and relate to each other. And I'm so excited. So it is Sunday. I had the opportunity to sleep in, which I needed. This past week has been not my norm. It was a bit rough. I got my first speeding ticket in my favorite little neighborhood, and that really hurt me. That hurt my feelings. I think I handled it pretty well. I accepted it. I paid the ticket. I knew it could have been worse, but yeah, never had that experience before. And then a couple nights ago, I was backing into my own driveway and I knocked the driver's side mirror on one of the trees that's right next to my own driveway. So I'm choosing not to drive my car right now until that is fixed. Definitely had a lot of feelings come up, a lot of shame come up, but I'm moving forward. I'm very grateful to have integrated my inner masculine energy. I have a day job, I have income, I'll pay for it, we move. Of course, receiving the lessons and the understanding of the need to pay attention and be present. So that's okay. But with that said, this vlog will start with a lot of me in the house because I'm a homebody for the most part anyway. And I'm literally, not driving right now. So yay. Very soon I have a class led by my friend Kate called Earthside. We tend to hear from Kate and her perspective about the creative process and honoring the body, the artist's body. And then we honor our own bodies by doing some gentle movement, which I really actually need today very much. I'm so excited to have the container and the support with that piece, because that's always the piece that can fall by the wayside with me sometimes, but that's okay.
Yeah, we should do another lap around week 1 because you're like, I haven't even gotten to the writing prompts yet. Like, my kids still need to go back to school. And I was like, let's just take another week. Lift, sweep, swirl, upward. Creating space between every vertebrae of the spine.
actually. Come on, we're always waiting. Hey, what happened? She honked. Oh, another bumper.
Present omniscient, and you have to call on them, and sometimes you need a way.
Sage, people do it, whether New Age, witchcraft, occultism, that whole thing, whether it's sage, whether it's crystals, it's a counterfeit of a piece that we have in Jesus. Because a lot of people that are in the occult, right, they seek picking one of those three things. But I personally believe that in Jesus, he gives that peace, that he gives that.
So when I decided that the Christian God and God the Father, so on and so forth, were not my God, it just meant that I no longer identify with the relationship that I had with him personally. I have parents. I'm sure y'all got parents because we're all here.
Oh, wow. I am so grateful for this sunny weather. It is Monday. It's a work day for me. What I try to do to stay sane as a highly sensitive person who is part of the unfolding of consciousness on this planet and therefore receive a lot of inputs and need a lot of support. Therefore, traditional careers and day jobs, especially in America, can be challenging, is challenging, is not always conducive to my peace. So what I try to do is really nurture myself and pour into myself as much as I can when I wake up, before my first meeting, if I have any meetings. I don't have any meetings today. I'm grateful to have a work from home job. I'm grateful to enjoy a lot of aspects of what I do. And I also know from my career journey that I have to put myself first because no one else will. That's not the template, that's not the structure that work exists within this society at present here on this timeline. But we are changing these timelines and we are creating companies and businesses that are more human focused. So what does nurturing myself in the morning look like? Every morning I get up, I bring in some sunlight into the home. I meditate for 15 minutes, which is really just me sitting there on my daybed in my rising room is what I call it, and just letting thoughts pass. Sometimes I'm receiving downloads. Sometimes I'm just battling with the inability to sit still in that moment. It depends on the day, depends on what's happening energetically and what's happening within my body. So that's what I did today. And then right after I did that, I got the best call of the day already, which is someone I reached out to over the weekend confirmed that they can fix my car mirror that I broke. And let's get to work. It's time for that part of the day. I'm gonna check Slack, respond to any messages, and then look at my Monday board or my Monday task list and do the tasks and then log off and then back to me. While aiming not to abandon myself as I work, meaning drinking the water, eating when I need to eat, and prioritizing myself throughout the day as well. So, let's do it. Oh shit, I need to water my plants. I'll do that in a second. This is my first garden. And for my first garden, I'm yielding things, and that is great. So, let us finish up with the garden tasks and go back inside and do the work tasks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry. You fell. Let me put you up here. There you go. Stay right here, please. Thanks. Oh, look at this little bee. I'm gonna try to get some on camera in a second here. I spy a butterfly. I'm gonna redo this whole bed and make it just for herbs. Right now, the only survivors of the previous setup are these marigolds, some oregano that I probably need to prune even if I don't use it so that it gets bushier, and more marigold. Oh, this is rosemary. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a dry Mediterranean herb garden situation and amend the soil so that it supports that kind of thing. But we'll get there. My tomatoes look like they're gonna be okay. We had some hornworms on these tomatoes here, as well as these golden, what are these called? I don't know, but a different variety of tomatoes. Both of them had some issues. This one I had to really try to address yesterday, but again, first time gardener. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Source God, I pray for covering as I step into the work week. May I connect to only that which is of your infinite love. May I let go of everything that is not that. Anything that does not hold the frequency of love cannot reach me. I choose to be an empowered creatrix in this world. I'm so grateful for everything you are doing, Source God, to align me with even greater and even more. Do y'all still have that cherry matcha? Have you tried it and is it good?
I will be honest with you, I have not tried it. I'll make you one. If you don't like it, it's good feedback for me, and then I can make you a different drink.
Hey, my lovelies, it is Thursday. I was able to finally get out of the house and take a beautiful walk, my favorite little lake, and just move my energy, process. Still feeling a bit heavy, still feeling a bit sad for my brother, but I have to trust in the higher powers, in Source, in God, in the Creator. That's where I am right now, still feeling sadness. There's nothing I can do but be there for him. And so that is what I will do. Filling in some gaps here on the vlog. I did not capture much content because my evening didn't go how I expected it to. So on Friday, I planned to go to an art stroll near downtown Atlanta. I pulled up, planned to meet a friend. That friend, my dear, dear friend, she was not going to be able to hang out for very long. And then on top of that, parking was a disaster, a nightmare. There was a Falcons game going on. And I said, you know what? I look too cute to go straight home. It was a 30-minute stressful drive to get from my house to Castleberry, where this art stroll was. And so I did something I don't normally do. And I went out on a Friday night solo. That part is pretty typical for me these days. But I went to my TikTok bookmarks and I said, let me just pick a place that I haven't been and check it out. And I landed at Read the Room in Old Fourth Ward near the Beltline. I wasn't the most comfortable being there alone, but it wasn't like odd per se. I got a cute little mocktail, sat my ass down, and I just people watched until I had enough of that, walked the Beltline a little bit, went home. And yeah, I really am continuing to just feel like there's an ending here that's happening. I feel like I'm at an ending and a new beginning, and it's scary. I feel You're saying, Did you hear that? I don't know if that's going to pick up on this recording, but Siri said, All right. That's all the confirmation we need. We're going to close out the vlog here. Here's to new beginnings and sacred endings. Thank you for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.